The Seattle Seahawks did exactly what the NFL feared. Week 1 wasn't amazing, but they bounced back in week 2, playing the Pittsburgh Steelers in Pittsburgh, by the way, traveling all the way to Pittsburgh and doing the unthinkable, coming in here and taking care of business, man. Look at this throw by Sam Darnold. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to notice that there is a one high safety look. You got Jalen Ramsey here, another DB here. We're going to pre-snap motion our tight end. We're going to fake a handoff to our back. We're also going to be running this deep post down the field with JSN, okay? But the first thing a quarterback always does when he turns off the play action is he reads this safety. You see how he bites down? Well, now we have what we call a yes-no read. Essentially, when you like your wide receiver on that deep post just way more than you like their DB, which is a good one, and Jalen Ramsey, don't get me wrong, right? But this becomes a yes read. We are throwing this football every single day of the week. So as we drop back, we scan, we see 1-on-1. Throw the ball up. Let our guy make this 50-50 ball more of a 60-40 ball. And that is exactly what happens. It is put in a great spot where only his wide receiver can get it. And JSN does a good job kind of boxing out Jalen Ramsey. There's nothing he can really do. Tries to get his arms around, but JSN does such a good job. And this was the cement in the coffin. Or the nail in the coffin, I should say. That makes a little bit more sense. This was the game-winning play, essentially, in my eyes. There was a lot of good ones. And we're going to break down some of my favorite plays of the game. Before we really dive in, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you want more of this Seattle Seahawks content throughout the entirety of the season. And yeah, turn on your post notifications. That way you're notified every time we post a video. With that being said, let's dive in. Seattle bounces back with the major W in this game. I thought the pass defense did an incredible job in this game, just applying a little bit of pressure to Aaron Rodgers. Whenever you can generate pressure on a quarterback, guys, you can create one of 6 different scenarios, whether that be a bad pass by the quarterback, whether it be a bad decision by the quarterback, maybe an interception, a sack, a forced fumble, right? A holding call. And right here, they're able to generate just a little bit of pressure on Aaron Rodgers. Watch this. Great job. I mean, oh man. So look at the right side. We're going to establish outside leverage. We're going to get all of the weight of this left tackle on the outside foot as we then smash it to the inside. This is what you call a dominant move, right? Boom. We get all the weight onto the outside foot of the tackle right there. And now we attack the inside shoulder. We kind of hook underneath and use our power to rip through. And as we generate that pressure, he gets outside the pocket. Now, we got to give credit to the secondary because they played great. We have, Reed. We've got a bunch of guys getting right at Aaron Rodgers. So he forces a throw into the back of the end zone when they easily could have went up by 3 at the field goal. And this ball gets deflected up, tipped up again, and an interception in the back of the end zone. This is game-winning football. And it all starts with getting to the quarterback, creating pressure, forcing bad throws, forcing bad decisions by a guy like Aaron Rodgers. It doesn't happen often, but in a high pressure situation like this is exactly what you want to happen right there, baby. I mean, that is perfect. Great job by the defense. Here's another good play. Sam Darnold down by 7. We're going to get a couple of seams here, right? Just getting up the field, getting like a stopper over the middle by Cooper Kupp. This is perfect by Sam Darnold. We got 12 personnel, 1 running back in the backfield, 2 tight ends to the right side, JSN and 1-on-1 to the left. Now, as we drop back, no play action. We're going to be in what we call a 6-man scat protection if you need it. Now, essentially, the running back could have helped out if he needed to, but notice how left tackle doesn't have anything to really do. So the running back says, all right, instead of blocking here, let me just get out on my route early. And as Sam Darnold drops back, right, 3-step, once that back foot hits the ground, throw the ball. Throw the ball early, puts it in the spot where A.J. Barner can possession catch that thing, and he falls back into the end zone for a touchdown. This is great. This is how you beat a zone defense. You see that little gap opening up in the middle. Darnold gets his ball out quick and puts it on a rope right to A.J. Barner to tie up this game at 14 apiece. First and goal, needed to punch it in, and that's exactly what they did. The NFL season is officially back. It is week 2, and now we all have a chance to over 1,000 XR money with the sleep wrap. And if you use my code DUBS, you are going to get a 100% match deposit up to $100. Essentially, if you put $100 in, they're going to give you $100. If you put in $50, they're going to give you $50. That helps me out so much, guys, if you want to just put in my code DUBS, but also helps you out. Now, what I want to do in this video was show you my picks for the day, and we're going to do Monday Night Football. We're going to start with Tampa Bay. I'm going to go Mike Evans more than, I'm going to go 60 receiving yards. I think that's fair. I think that's fine. I also want to go to the Las Vegas game. Let's go to pass yards, okay? Look at Geno Smith here. I feel like they might go down early in this game, need to pass the ball. Let's go more than 200 passing yards, and let's cap it off with a, I want to go more receiving yards for Vlad McConkey here. I don't love the Raiders DBs. I think he's going to allow more than 50, and that's it, right? I'm going to keep it right there. I'm going to put 20 for 40, or you can do whatever you guys want. I want you to do me a favor and comment down below your picks for the day, if you do any. And again, use promo code DUBS, and you'll get a $100 match deposit on your first deposit, right? Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. It's currently operational in about 25 states, so check out Sleeper today. And again, helps me out so much. Let's dive back in. All right, another big time play, 3rd and 7. Now, when you guys are rushing 4, you always need one guy to kind of play the middle of the field, because again, if you think about it, if we're all rushing the quarterback here, right, let's just say we're doing that, a lane opens up over the middle for the quarterback to potentially scramble, especially if you're in man coverage. You do not want to rush all 4 guys. Somebody's got to play the lane integrity, and you're actually going to see Zero do that here. We're going to break over the middle. We're going to sit here, and again, we're going to allow our guys to just dominate. Just allow our guys to get to the quarterback, and while we do that, right, we sit here and we say, hey, you can't get outside the pocket. We're here for you. So look at this play. He kind of tries to get up. Zero's just waiting there for him. Does a great job. Hey, he's like, hey, where are you going to go? Right? Forces him back, and Jerron Reed is able to bring him down in the pocket for a sack on 3rd down. Another big-time play for this defense. Again, I thought they were everywhere. I mean, guys everywhere. Derek Hall, Jerron Reed. Super proud of this defensive line, man. Even Byron Murphy getting a little bit involved in this game. Look at this one right here. And again, big credit goes to the secondary. We drop back into what looks to be a shell defense. You got some soft flats. You got some hook curls. You got a mid read over the middle. All we're doing is dropping guys back into coverage. There's nothing open. Again, when we get to see the all 22 coaches film, we'll deep dive way more into the coverage aspect of this thing. But hey, you give your guys a little bit of time to get to the quarterback, and they will. Byron Murphy comes up with a big-time sack on 1st down, already up 31-17. And again, massive play. Ultimately, the defense, I would say the defense won them this football game. Holding Rodgers under 200 passing yards to also an interception in the red area. That was a huge turning point of this game as well. Couple of sacks. Yeah, you'll take it every single day of the week. So, guys, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications. I know I went through this a little fast, but ton of games on right now. More videos coming out. And I'll see you in the next one. I mean, again, film analysis probably tomorrow, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll see you guys then. Peace.